Man, what up, man? Hey, like, share, subscribe. Look, Spike, I ain't done with you, bro. When our boys hit the road, I ain't even really got started on you yet. But when our boys hit the road, bro, when by the time you come back, you're gonna want to give us our motherfucking banner back. But right now, we gotta talk about these motherfuckers in Philly. Now, if you a motherfucking Sixers fan, or you a Joel Embiid fan, you probably aren't going to want to hear the shit that I got to say. Because y'all see this shit. See, this old go cry in the car ass nigga right here. This old go cry in the car ass nigga always crying and shit. I tried to make a bet when I heard this motherfucker won the MVP. I tried to make a bet and nobody wanted to take my bet. I was like, how much you want to bet that nigga cry when he get the trophy? Of all my years of watching the goddamn NBA, I done seen Jordan win that bitch 5 times. Nigga, I remember I could remember when Magic won one of his. I saw Steve Nash win the bitch twice. I saw Steph Curry win it. I watched LeBron James even win the motherfucker 4 times. Dirk. Nigga, Nikola Jokic won the bitch 3 times. I watched Kevin Durant win it. This bitch nigga cried. I knew he was gonna cry. I was like, how much you wanna bet that nigga cried? And sure enough, this bitch nigga cried. Right? Now, I'm going to talk about what Jaylen Brown had to say about that nigga, about his ass flopping. If you watch the Sixers play, this bitch nigga stay throwing himself at the ground. Now, y'all be wondering why this nigga can't stay healthy. I'm going to tell you why. Now, I'm a Knicks fan. I don't like the cat be doing that shit neither. This nigga can't take not one layup without ending up on the motherfucking ground on his back. That be some bitch ass shit. But when your ass is 7'2", 300 goddamn pounds, and your ass is initiating contact, and then your ass always throwing yourself at the motherfucking ground and shit, man, quit crying, bitch. Like, quit crying, nigga. Because the shit getting old, bro. All right, nigga just be throwing himself at the goddamn ground. And I know a lot of niggas in the NBA be doing that shit. But that shit get old and it just don't look right from a 300-pound nigga. Anyway, what up, Kills? But the links they done went to try to keep Knicks fans up out of the building. Like, because they saw that ass whooping, that shellacking that happened in Atlanta. And these stupid motherfuckers, I know Knicks fans travel. No, motherfucker, we live there. We live there. And they'll travel. Just like they live in Atlanta, they live in Florida, Miami, Orlando, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Houston. They live in Philly too. Nigga, your city, our city. When we come to town, you can have it back when our boys in blue leave. But look at the lengths that these motherfuckers went to. And before I even show you this shit, even though you can see it in the thumbnail, I'ma play it so y'all can hear it. What this nigga had the nerve to say. Look at this shit. So y'all can read this shit a little bit better if you couldn't read it before. Now, if you are not from the greater Philadelphia area, like, hey, you can't just be somewhere in Pennsylvania. You gotta be like this is the way they try to stack the deck. Now, do you ever think Madison Square Garden, Yankee Stadium, Barclays Center, fuck, even Citi Field in Flushing would restrict ticket sales to just locals only? Could you fucking imagine that shit? And trust me, I'm a Knicks fan in Florida. I never had a problem getting Miami Heat tickets when the Knicks come to town. And that shit be full of blue. Every fucking time. And I can remember when LeBron was at this bitch. It didn't matter. That nigga was getting all booed. All of that shit, nigga. Heat fans was uncomfortable in that bitch. But they ate it. You know what I'm saying? They ate it. Listen to this shit. This nigga offered to get these niggas money. Listen to this shit.
Joel Embiid remembers that and had this to say in the first blush comments after beating the Celtics to move on into the second round to take on the Knicks.
I just have a message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. The atmosphere that we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one, pushing it to Game 7. I mean, we need all of it. I don't care if it's 70-30. It's Knicks fans. They travel. They're going to buy the tickets, and there's going to be, some people that need the money, and that, probably going to sell tickets. But don't do it. We need you guys. We got a pretty good chance. We're going to need our support. We're going to need them to be extremely loud. If you need money, I got you.
You need money, I got you. Don't worry.
What's his number?
Joel, don't worry.
All right. So, I think if you're not a Knicks fan, you might as well just be a Philly fan and tell that nigga Joel Embiid you need some money. That nigga will pay you to show up to the fucking game. You 300-pound flopping, go cry in the car, bitch nigga. throwing yourself on the goddamn hardwood at the ground and shit. That's why your ass always be hurt, throwing yourself at the ground like a goddamn baby and shit. You know how babies can get themselves hernias and shit? Because it be that's why you have to have an appendectomy, nigga. Okay? I'm not a medical professional, but if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn the appendix serves no purpose in the human body any goddamn way, nigga. But you probably done gave yourself a hernia that done poked into that motherfucker because you cried so goddamn much, you crybaby ass, nigga. Real shit. I'm gonna spin that shit back one more time so y'all can hear this bitch nigga saying this shit. And then I'm gonna talk about what the fuck. I don't even know how the fuck, bro, how Xfinity Mobile was able to do this shit.
Beating the Celtics to move on into the second round to take on the Knicks.
I just have a message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So
yeah,
we're gonna need the support.
Yeah. That nigga said last time we played the Knicks, it felt like it was Madison Square Garden. Nigga, you felt like you was on the road when you was at home. Nigga, because when we in that bitch, you ain't and never at home, nigga. When the Knicks is in the building, you ain't never at home. That's it. Eat it. Eat it.
Beating the Celtics to move on into the second round to take on the Knicks.
What's up, Sincerely?
I just have a message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. The atmosphere that we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one, pushing it to Game 7. I mean, we need all of it. I don't care if it's 70-30. It's Knicks fans. They travel. They're going to buy the tickets, and there's going to be, some people that need the money, and that, probably going to sell tickets. But don't do it. We need you guys. We got a pretty good chance. We're going to need our support. We're going to need them to be extremely loud. If you need money, I got you.
No. Now, I'm going to correct this motherfucker right now. You don't have a pretty good chance. Nigga, you got zero fucking chance. Zero fucking chance. All right? I would hope my boys clean sweep your motherfucking ass. But as far as beating us 4 times, it ain't gonna happen. Now, I would have said they had a chance before I heard that nigga begging his own fans to show up to the fucking game. Like, it's bad when you gotta beg you gotta beg your fans to not sell their tickets. You gotta beg your fans not to sell their fucking tickets. I am the streets, what up? Look at this shit. If y'all can't read this because it's so small, check it out now. If you are not from the greater Philadelphia area and you try to purchase these tickets online, your payment will not go through. This is real. Have you ever seen some shit like this? Can you imagine this shit even at a Beyonce concert? Hell, even at a Meg Thee Stallion concert? Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus back in the day, Disney on Ice. Man, that shit didn't even go down like that at the Houston fucking rodeo, bro. What in the absolute fuck? That shit says Xfinity Mobile Arena is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Sales to this event will be restricted. They have restricted ticket sales. Look, sales to this event will be restricted to residents of the greater Philadelphia area. If you are not from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, you cannot buy tickets. They are banning Knicks fans from the fucking arena. They're not going to allow you to buy fucking tickets. And it's a damn shame. What if you a Sixers fan in New York? What if you a Sixers fan in New Jersey? Because New Jersey ain't even got no basketball team. Jersey is right between Philly and New York. You know what I'm saying? It's right between Pennsylvania and New York. Bro, if you a Sixers fan in New Jersey, you can't even buy tickets. Residency will be based on credit card billing address. So let's say you live in Pennsylvania, but you got a company in New York. You trying to buy that shit off the company credit card. Nah, they ain't letting you do that shit. That's it. You about to get an alert like this. Ain't that about a bitch? Can you imagine that? And look, there's a reason why I done been in Miami. I done seen Kobe versus LeBron and shit. I seen the Celtics come to town. Bro, it be so much purple and gold in that bitch. So much green. So much Celtic pride. Bro, they just glad to sell them tickets. They don't give a fuck who the fuck they sell them to. Them motherfuckers said if you ain't from the greater Philadelphia area, your money is no good here. Orders by residents outside of the greater Philadelphia area will be canceled without notice and refunds given. In other words, bro, we will give you your fucking money back. Like if you somehow got a ticket before they put their little filter in this bitch. Because tickets for game 1, game 2, yeah. That's some clown ass shit, ain't it? I have never in my lifetime been told that I can't even buy tickets to any game. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a rep that motherfucker tell you straight up, nah, fuck that, bro. I get you tickets wherever, bro. Real shit. I don't give a fuck if the event is in goddamn Timbuktu. Nigga, I get you tickets there. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, what, y'all gonna be carding motherfuckers at the door? The links these motherfuckers go through. They scared of getting embarrassed in their own home gym. Ain't that about a bitch? Nigga, you go cry in the motherfucking car. I have never in my lifetime seen no shit like this. Has anybody ever seen some shit like this? Y'all ain't even played game 1 yet. motherfucking nerve. And the only reason why that shit came up like that, like a nigga got this screenshot, because you got a Knicks fan that tried to buy the tickets. He just tried to cop the tickets. That shit says straight up, error. Error. Nigga got an error message that said locals only, not decline. Not like, hey, you can't cop tickets in this one section or some shit like that. I would actually respected that. Yo, if you like, hey, this section is reserved. It's reserved. Even though the tickets ain't sold yet, we reserve them. Nah. This shit say the whole goddamn arena. Xfinity Mobile Arena. You can't buy tickets in the arena. And y'all gonna tell me it ain't some conspiracy against our boys? It ain't some conspiracy against the Knicks. They ain't like that 50-point shellacking. That 50-point CPS fucking good. Because they had to call CPS to go protect the Atlanta Hawks after that ass whooping them babies got in their fucking gym. Sincere said, but what they don't know is we'll pull up outside and rock from there. You'll hear us on the inside. Facts. Facts. That's why I say you might as well just throw in the goddamn towel. Throw that bitch in right now. That's a wrap, motherfucker. Just throw it in. Just throw it in. When you got to go through these links to try to gain a fucking edge, you don't want to play. You don't want to play the fucking game. You don't even want to play the game. Just throw in the damn towel. Just throw it in. Because this ain't no exhibition. Bro, I can remember, man, I was at, it used to be American Airlines Arena. That shit is the Kaseya Center now. I can remember when I saw Kobe play LeBron. Man, there was so many Laker fans out that bitch, bro. But I'm a Knicks fan. I don't give a fuck, bro. I still showed up in blue. Still showed up in blue. You feel me? Fucking Heat colors. Or whatever, And it was goddamn Laker fans and shit out that motherfucking droves, dog, over there chilling with the Cali folks and shit. Laker Nation showed up heavy, dog. Club lived Liddy afterwards, bro. Purple and gold, bro. Laker Nation. Hey, the city was just glad for the business, the extra revenue, dog. Man, the unmitigated gall. Like, I could sit here and rant about this shit for a minute, but tip off of that bitch is in like 2 hours. I'm with Sincere. Yeah, we need to fuck tailgate out to that motherfucker, man. Niggas lucky. I'm a little limited as far as the travel go, but I take me a ride out to that bitch, bro. And mob the fuck up because they already know what's up. Because Knicks got that Nova Core. We ain't got DiVincenzo no more, but shout out to Dante DiVincenzo, man. Get well soon. But they know. Last time, we was out that bitch and Joel Embiid pulled that bullshit. That bullshit that nigga should have got suspended for. Yeah, that was dirty ass play you pulled on Mitch. We ain't forget about that. All right, you a Philly fan? You need to tell your boys not to be doing fuck shit like this, Music Man. Why y'all scared? You better go buy some tickets. Joel Embiid said he'll give you money back. He said he'll give you money back. You ain't hear him? We gonna play that bitch ass crying ass nigga again. Yo, that go cry in the car ass nigga. Real shit. Go cry in the car ass nigga. We thought we was going to be scared, but we are not scared. They thought I was going to be scared. We was not scared. Yo, I throw myself on the ground. That's not flopping though. I'm 7'2", 300 pounds, and he hit me with his pinky finger. So I fall. Yo, you a bitch nigga, Joel Embiid. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? Because this is Ant's Rant. Nigga, you don't just owe the city of Philadelphia and the Sixers organization a motherfucking rebate on your fucking salary. You bitch ass, throw yourself at the ground ass nigga. You owe the entire nation of France some shit. Because that shit you pulled at the Olympics was some bullshit. And I'm an American, nigga. Born, bred, raised citizen of the United States of America. But real shit, you wasn't supposed to be on Team USA, nigga. Yeah. This nigga had naturalized citizenship, committed to playing for France in the Olympics, but then decided to go booty partner up with LeBron and KD and shit, and just dipped on them niggas, dog. Just dipped on them, dog. That's what I'm saying. You think he won't do that shit to y'all niggas? It's all gravy. Listen to this shit if you ain't hear it already.
Message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. The atmosphere that we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one, pushing it to Game 7. I mean, we need all of it. I don't care if it's 70-30, it's Knicks fans. They travel, they're going to buy the tickets, and there's going to be, some people that need the money and not, probably going to sell tickets. But don't do it. We need you guys. We got a pretty good chance. We're going to need our support. We're going to need them to be extremely loud. If you need money, I got you.
Bro, Philly boy, go get your bread, bro. Music man, go get your bread. Go, man, make that nigga pay you, man. That bitch nigga pay you, bro. Man, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Yeah, you need money. He got you.
It felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. The atmosphere that we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one, pushing it to Game 7. I mean, we need all of it. I don't care if it's 70-30, it's Knicks fans. They travel, they're going to buy the tickets, and there's going to be, some people that need the money and not, probably going to sell tickets. But don't do it. We need you guys. We got a pretty good chance. We're going to need our support. We're going to need them to be extremely loud. If you need money, I got you.
Yeah, of course, he got plenty of money. Courtesy of the Philadelphia 76ers for the shit that nigga ain't doing on the goddamn basketball court. Real shit, that nigga been robbing Philly for how goddamn long? Him and Paul George should be buying y'all tickets. Punk motherfuckers. Real shit. Real shit. But I ain't mad at y'all. Go get your bread. If that nigga's gonna pay y'all to show up, man, make that nigga fucking pay y'all, man. Go cry in the car, ass nigga. Who said that shit? Yeah, Music Man, you know what was up. Niggas was talking about trade that nigga. But you know what? You couldn't trade the motherfucker because he ain't had no goddamn value. That shit like trying to sell a mechanic special for like 40 grand. That nigga got a big ass contract. That nigga's all banged up from throwing himself at the goddamn ground every fucking play. This nigga be running up and down the court. That nigga will be drenched in mud. What up, Mob Ties? That nigga will be drenched in sweat 30 seconds into the fucking game. You know? You couldn't trade him. Wasn't no value. Ain't nobody paying for that shit. Damaged goods. Big fuck. Oh, crying the car ass nigga. Bro, that's the only MVP that not only did I see that nigga cry to get his fucking trophy, but a nigga knew that nigga was gonna cry. I couldn't get nobody to take the bet the whole goddamn day when I found out that nigga, it's like, yo, Joel Embiid gonna get his trophy tonight for the MVP. Yeah. And real shit, he should have won it the year before. I'll be real about that. He should have won it the year before. But I was like, this year, how much you want to bet? Hey, bet 100. Bet 100. He cries. He gonna cry. Whether the baby in his arms or not, that nigga's going to cry. Just like he cried when Kawhi hit that lucky ass shit on his ass in Toronto. The nigga stay crying. Remember this shot? Only nigga I know. I don't want to hear nothing about the process. You ever seen a nigga 7 foot fucking 2? 303 pounds crying? Now, Big Brenda, let me let you hear this nigga one more time, because I got to play this shit again. This nigga said it, man, last time we played the Knicks, it felt like Madison Square Garden in here. It felt like Madison Square Garden. Yo, they thought we was going to be scared, and we was scared, but maybe we not scared. And man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Listen to this shit. One more time. I'll play this shit all fucking day. I ain't never heard a player offer to pay fans to show up. That's what I'm telling Philly boy, bro. Go get your bread, bro. Music Man, go get your bread, bro. Look at this shit.
Fans, last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. The atmosphere that we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one, pushing it to Game 7. I mean, we need all of it. I don't care if it's 70-30, it's Knicks fans. They travel, they're going to buy the tickets, and there's going to be, some people that need the money and that, probably going to sell tickets. But don't do it. We need you guys. We got a pretty good chance. We're going to need our support. We're going to need them to be extremely loud. If you need money, I got you.
Yeah. You need money, he got you. Man, go get your bread, man. Get something out of that big motherfucker. Because this is it. I'm calling it 5-game sweep. 5-game gentleman sweep. Throw in the motherfucking towel. Right now. You know you can't win. That nigga, man, fuck, I ain't never in my fucking lifetime seen no shit like nigga throwing the damn towel. Throw it in. You don't want to play. You don't want to play. You don't want to play the game. You don't want to play the game. You don't want to play the game. Just throw in the towel. Throw in the damn towel. Throw in the damn towel. But normally, I wouldn't even say nothing about that nigga's comments because I already know he's a bitch. I already know that shit. You know, shout out to Tyrese Maxey. Shout out to not Paul George, my bad. VJ Edgecombe. Because I don't know what the fuck Paul George on, bro. Like, real shit. They wouldn't even tell us what the fuck he was on. They said that nigga was on some drug for depression or some shit. And this nigga got suspended for being on PEDs. But the shit was prescribed to him. Or it wasn't. It was recommended to him for God. How the fuck? What the fuck? We got any medical professionals in the building? Can somebody tell me what drug you can take for depression that'll test your ass positive for PEDs? What the fuck? The fuck are you on? These are your $100 million men, your $200 million men. But I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like Edgecombe. You know what I'm saying? That boy should have won Rookie of the Year. I don't even know why the fuck they talking about Flag or that dude Knipple, whatever the fuck his name is. You know, Hard Nipple, whatever, from Charlotte. Yo, Edgecombe should have been the MVP. Like, I mean, not MVP, Rookie of the Year. I get a devilish due. Tyrese Maxey closed that game the other night. But this bitch nigga, this old crying the car ass nigga, bro, why you, damn, like, bro, and I personally don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't buying tickets, dog. My boys know what it is to go into hostile environments and shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to come back from 20 down. Fuck just winning the game 7. We had to come back from 20 down 2 games in a row in motherfucking Boston. Okay? My boys done had to go into Indiana. See, that nigga ain't never played the Indiana Pacers. You think Madison Square Garden is some hostile shit? Boston Garden some hostile shit? Man, try going into motherfucking Hoosier fucking territory in Indiana in the playoffs. That's all them motherfuckers do. Is farm corn and play basketball. Yeah. People like small market. Fuck out of here, bro. And you hear Knicks fans complain about that shit? Nah. You hear the nigga, oh, yo. We can't sell tickets to Pacer fans. We can't sell tickets to Celtics fans. We can't sell tickets to Heat fans. We can't sell tickets to Atlanta fans. Nah, man. Everybody money good. Because our fans are the best fans in the world. We know that. Okay? If you need money, I got you. If you need money, I got you. And I don't even hate the Sixers like that. You want to know why? Because that shit ain't never been no motherfucking rivalry. That shit ain't never been no rivalry. Look, somebody mentioned in the chat, yeah, Montage was like, look, Sixers versus Knicks is going to be good. I was actually rooting for the Sixers against Boston. People are like, oh, you just don't care who wins, whatever. Y'all already beat Boston, blah. I'm like, dog, I mean, fuck the Celtics, dog. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. Them niggas got enough rings type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's our turn. And also, I know the Knicks was going to have home court advantage versus the Sixers. So, of course, I'm going to pick the team that we're going to have home court advantage against if I got to pick any team. But I don't give a fuck. Regardless, it's supposed to be a fight. It's supposed to be a knockdown, drag out, fuck fight. You know? But I have never in my lifetime seen a motherfucker put a filter. What did they call that shit? Geo-blocking. A geo-blocking filter on ticket sales. Let's hear a little bit more from Rich Eisenberg. A fucking geo-blocking filter.
You need money, I got you. Don't worry.
What's his number?
Joel, don't worry. The front office has your back. I just looked it up. The first game 3, Knicks in Philadelphia. It's 65 and sunny, although it seems like there's a lot of snowflakes falling around there in Philadelphia. Did you see the new ticket policy that came out?
I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
Sales to this event will be restricted to residents of the greater Philadelphia area. Residency will be based on credit card billing address. Orders by residents outside greater Philadelphia area will be canceled without notice and refunds given.
Jeez. Do that?
Locals only.
Shouldn't be able to. Wow.
Locals only. I hope this is not true.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. That shit is very true. Yeah, it's all over the internet. Yeah. 9 hours ago. Let's get a look at this shit. My bad. My computer has so much shit going on. Let this shit-
Action News reporter Catherine Scott is a Sixers team that came back from a 3-1 playoff deficit to beat the Celtics will get right back at it tonight.
Their series with the New York Knicks begins on the road at Madison Square Garden. The teams squared off 2 years ago, and there was a bit of a problem.
Knicks fans were showing up in droves in South Philadelphia for the games. It ended up seriously upsetting star Joel Embiid. Action News reporter Catherine Scott is live at Xfinity Mobile Arena with how the team is making sure it doesn't happen this time. Catherine.
Y'all see this shit? This is Philadelphia News Network shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
That's right. We need to keep Joel happy, which means keep your tickets, everybody. Game 1 is tonight in New York, but when the series comes back to Philadelphia this week, the team is trying to keep the home crowd.
I just have a message for our fans. Last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. So we're gonna need the support. Don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys.
There's the big man asking Sixers fans not to sell their tickets, especially to Knicks fans. The Sixers rallied from a 3-1 deficit to snatch the series from the Celtics, setting up for a showdown with New York, which begins tonight. But when the Sixers played the Knicks 2 years ago in postseason, Knicks fans flooded the Wells Fargo Center after presumably buying tickets from the Sixers fans. Well, we can't have that. And Embiid and
Yeah, it's real. It's fucking real. Look at this shit. Xfinity Mobile Arena is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Sales to this event will be restricted. This is reported by Philadelphia News. Residency is based on your credit card billing address. Joke's on you, motherfucker. Knicks fans live in that bitch, dog.
When the organization is trying to stop
real niggas everywhere.
The message on their website reads, Xfinity Mobile Arena is located in Philadelphia. Sales to the event will be restricted to residents of the greater Philadelphia area. Residency will be based on credit card billing addresses. Orders by residents outside the greater Philadelphia area will be canceled without notice and refunds given. Of course, if Philadelphia fans choose to sell, the Knicks fans will get in anyway. Knicks forward Josh Hart, who played at Villanova with fellow Knicks Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson, said he thinks New York fans will find a way.
Knicks fans travel. They're probably the best team or the best fans in the NBA in terms of traveling and going to games and doing those kind of things. Probably because it might be cheaper to do that than to go to the Garden.
Well, in fact, this is not on.
Duh.
Heard of. Flyers fans who want to go to North Carolina to see the Flyers play the Canes are being met with a similar obstacle for games in Raleigh, with sales limited to residents of the Carolinas.
Give a fuck what's going on in Carolina
and Virginia. Fans instead looking for tickets on the secondary market and ticket brokers. The Flyers are not restricting for home games, and tip-off tonight in New York is at 8 p.m. We're live in South Philadelphia. Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News, guys.
Thanks, Catherine.
In the strait. Well, gas prices continue to soar as the war rages on. Oil prices have...
Look at this shit. The team's website said that ticket sales to the 3 scheduled home games. I don't know why y'all got 3 scheduled home games. Y'all ain't making it back to that motherfucker for game 6. You know, there are only 2 scheduled home games. So you might want to fix the misprint on your website, Action News in Philly. Okay? Because I'm predicting we just sweep you motherfuckers. Ain't gonna be no game 6. See, we took pity on Atlanta. But then we had to blow their fucking brakes off. Bro. Residency verification will be based on the credit card billing address. Damn shame, you gotta urge your own fucking fans to come to your fucking game. This is a tournament for the World Championship of Basketball. And you can't even get your fans to come to the game. This is worse than that Magic City Monday shit in Atlanta. This is worse. At least they tried to get hoes twerking and give motherfuckers lemon pepper wings and hoodies and shit. Because everybody love big booty, ho. Real shit. Real shit. But this shit, don't sell your tickets. This is bigger than you. We need you guys. You know, the atmosphere we've had the last couple of games in Philly, especially the last one pushing it to game 7. I mean, we need all of it. Embiid said, when the 2 teams met 2 years ago in the first round, last time we played the Knicks, it felt like this was Madison Square Garden East. Madison Square Garden East. Look, Joel Embiid, I'm going to say this before I get the fuck up out of here and get ready to watch this fucking game. Here's the deal, nigga. Bitch nigga. Okay? Here's the deal. I'm going to say it in my Michael Blackson voice. Okay? Let me get this shit up here. Real quick. Joel Embiid. Kiss my ass, so what? Okay? You're gonna have to give people their money back. And you don't have no fucking receipts. Kiss my ass, so what? You will not get jiggy with this shit. Okay? Nigga. Real shit. The nerve of this nigga. The nerve. The unmitigated gall. But that's real. That's about it. Yo, for my rant, I'm going to just tell you like this. Knicks in 4. Fuck that. Usually they say Knicks in 6. Knicks in 4. Just end these motherfuckers. Put them out of their goddamn misery. They don't want to throw in the towel. We'll throw in the motherfucking towel for them. All right? And Spike, nigga ain't forgot about you. All right? You claim you a Knicks fan, you gonna give us our motherfucking banner back, bitch. You gonna give us our goddamn banner back. Niggas ain't playing with you, bro. Got our fucking banner in your motherfucking office and shit. Nah, homie. Nigga, not forget about you, bro. You gonna give us our motherfucking banner back. You know, you take the fake. The real one is ours. You know, you got stolen property, stolen New York Knicks property in your motherfucking office. We want our fucking shit. Okay? Or else you can stay the fuck out of Madison Square Garden. You can take your motherfucking ass to Philly. Yeah, and I fucking said it. You can, this nigga right here, you can take your fucking ass to Philly. As long as you got our fucking banner hanging in your motherfucking office. Give us our shit. You know? Got the nerve. That nigga to brag about having our shit. But real shit. As far as Joel Embiid goes, yo, we thought we was going to be scared, but we was not scared. Yo, but we scared. Fans, if you need money, I got you. Yeah, whatever. We gonna beat your ass like France should have beat your motherfucking ass when you switched out on them. All right? On that note, man, I got to get up out of here, man. That's my hour-long rant. Fuck that nigga Joel Embiid. All right? Fuck whatever program they going through to sell tickets and shit like that. Fuck they little geo-blocking filter and all that other shit. Okay? Can you believe that shit? The fucking nerve of these niggas to do that shit, man. Look at this shit. You ever seen some shit like this? Locals only? For a fucking basketball game? You ever seen some shit like that? Fucking nerve. No? The MF and nerve. All right, man, I'm out.